struggle is real. It's me versus me, the struggle is real. Why don't you choose yourself? Choose yourself right now. It's me versus me, the struggle is real. The struggle is real. Hey everyone, welcome to Series 2, Episode 6 of It's Me versus Me Life Change Challenge. We have re-aired shows for the last couple of weeks due to many of us having surgeries. Jerry's leg, of which she is doing a hyperbaric chamber in Nashville for doctor's appointments, along with Tammy's foot surgeries, and several of our participants have had different types of surgeries as we all are on the mend. And with all of this happening, I just wasn't able to get to the studio like I needed to or wanted to. 2 weeks ago, we aired Series 1, Episode 7, where we talked about the top 6 reasons why diets fail, and Terry Kill was our wonderful guest. And I hope that helps you to pinpoint what issues you might have and think about what you can do to fix them. Last week, we showed off our new hoodies. I happen to have one right here as we speak. Woohoo! Now I know it's getting warmer, but I know you would like to purchase one to support It's Me versus Me Life Change Challenge for a purchase cost of $60. And look at this right here. This URL works. It's crazy. Yeah, look at the back. And they're so warm and very, very, very comfortable. We re-aired Series 2, Episode 3 about how fatty liver disease, something that is so very common in overweight and obese people, can turn into cirrhosis of the liver. That was a real eye-opener for us. Sometimes we get complacent with diseases like fatty liver disease. I'm not sure why, but I think maybe we just get so used to hearing the name that it's like walking through a store and not paying attention to just how many people are overweight or obese. It has somehow become normal. But when that normal disease becomes a deadly disease, then you should pay attention. We should pay attention. The interesting thing is after we aired that episode, I found out a couple of my friends also have fatty liver disease turned into cirrhosis of the liver. This is definitely something we need to think about. If you haven't had the opportunity to watch our previous episodes or just want a refresher, check us out on YouTube. Also, don't forget to watch us at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time every Thursday night on the Now Christian Network. In the next couple of weeks, we're going to talk about hormones. Why hormones, do you ask? Because hormones play a huge major role in how our body functions. And when hormones become imbalanced for some reason, we can see a wide range of health problems, including certain diseases, weight gain, the inability to lose weight, weight loss. Here at It's Me versus Me Life Change Challenge, we don't just want you to get healthy weight, but we want you to overcome and at least get control of those health problems that has led to an unhealthy weight. It's not enough just to lose weight, because if you don't fix the underlying problems, then you are more likely to regain that weight that you worked so hard to take off. So be sure to watch for that very important episode. Now tonight, we're going to take a walk around our local gyms and take a look at some of the equipment they have to offer, as well as how to use them. Take a look. Today we're just going to go over how to use some of the equipment in the gym. And if you're not familiar with the gym, it can be intimidating. Try not to get any pictures of people. This is the gym. Oh, what is this right here? This looks like fun. Wow. Oh, it's one of them. Ooh, we're gonna get to that today. This is gonna be fun. Woohoo! These all look intimidating. I know that's true. Nobody in here either. Now's a good time to do it, but we gotta stretch first. So we're gonna go through here. Swimming pool. Now, Jerry had her leg amputated in December, and we were swimming before she had her last revision, and now she can't swim right now, so we don't get to use the pool right now. Then we'll go up to the walking trail. We got the gym going on here. Got the walking trail up here. This is where we're going to do our stretching because the back room is full. There's Tammy. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Are you having fun yet?
Oh, yeah.
This is the first time you've been to the gym since your last surgery.
Yes, it is.
And you still got ice on your foot right now.
Yes.
Okay, so.
But no more crunches.
No. So take a picture. Here, take the video of me. There you go. Hi. Got my jacket on. Don't forget, you can purchase one of these. Last night it was like 30-something degrees, so you can still use it this year. Then we have this right here.
That's the barcode. Website.
Barcode, scan. Anybody in line at the grocery store or whatever can do that. All right, we're fixing to do some stretches. Then we're gonna go over doing the walking trail, and then we're gonna go over some of the equipment. So hang on.
Okay. Let's just run through it right quick to get it on film. I told you we was doing it again.
Okay, we're gonna do, and then breathe out and pull it back. Can you tell how much more freedom you got in that leg though? Yeah. Do you have more freedom? Breathe out, pull it back. Oh, that feels good. I just stay here. Okay, going to down to the side. Leave your torso flat. This is all stretching the legs. Gonna go up. Gonna go to the left. Up. And then switch legs. Laying it out to the left.
You got up fast though. Oh, there you go.
So, Tammy, what's going on with you anyways? We need to talk to you.
Well, I just wanted to tell you that the reason why I took my shoes off and nobody else did is because I'm still in a boot from my second foot surgery, so I couldn't very well do the stretches with the boot.
That's right. That's exactly right. And you won't get to do the walking trail because you have the steps.
I cannot.
Okay, so we'll see you when we get back. Okay, Ellie, where are you? Oh, there you are.
I'm on this side.
Hi, Ellie. Your name is actually the same as mine, G-E-R-I.
Yeah, hi.
Pronounce it
I pronounce it Jerry.
Jerry.
Jerry. Well, because my uncle's at the house, and his name is Jerry,
Uh-huh.
so it's Jerry right
Jerry, not. Oh, I get it. Okay, so you pronounce mine G-E-R-I, Gary. Now these are the steps that you have to go up to get to the walking trail, unfortunately, because people who need the walking trail can't get to the walking trail.
now. That's unfortunate.
It's very unfortunate, and it's very
But
sad.
You know it's getting pretty outside again, so you guys can go out
Look
to
at
the...
this. Okay. No. Oh, I was going to show you this. All right. So this is the schedule. So today's Saturday, so we're going counterclockwise. Here we go. And I forgot my counter. So I think it's 15 and a half laps makes a mile.
Okay.
All right. So now,
I wish
tell
I
me.
had a step counter on this thing.
Oh, you don't have one?
I'm not allowed to have a smartwatch at my job.
Oh.
No cell phone, no smartwatch,
That's
no
right.
credit cards or debit cards, anything like that.
Yep, that's right. Do people have you been started your job yet? Now you're on video.
We're in training.
Okay.
And I'm good to talk about it as long as I don't say where I work.
Okay, good. Okay. Can you tell what you do?
I am a correctional officer
Okay.
at a prison.
Uh-huh.
And at this point in time, we are learning how to de-escalate with words instead of actions first.
It's a good idea. It's a great idea.
Very, very important. You want to be as nice as possible. Doesn't matter what these people have done; they're still people.
That's right. You know, I worked in maximum security prison as an RN in California.
I have learned a lot. You guys have to deal with a lot. We have
The nurses?
Yes, we have 11 people in our class. We have a nurse, a chaplain, a kitchen cook, 3 sergeants, and the rest of us are correctional officers.
Why do you have surgeons in your class?
They had open positions, and so they are training the sergeants with the rest of the COs because they already have 8 years of experience, and it's just a basic retrain.
But the surgeons are more like medical doctors.
Sergeant.
Sergeant, not MD, not doctor.
No, we do have a nurse,
Oh,
but she has to go through the basic.
sergeant, not
Yes.
surgeons.
Sergeant.
I'm gonna replay this. I'm gonna show you. You said surgeon.
I might have said surgeon. Sergeants. But we do have a nurse. And every day people are in there picking on her. They're like, you're going to love it. Once you get out there, your med times are going to be off. People are going to be mad. They want their ibuprofen. So you guys had a lot to deal with.
You know what? Working in Max, there was 15,000 inmates in this one prison. 15,000. Same size as Paris.
That's all you guys had?
15,000 in one building, in one
Facility.
facility. Yeah, 15,000. So it was a little city. We had an ER and we had a psych unit, psych ward. A lot of people go on hunger strikes.
Yes, they do.
And they decide they're not going to eat because they're mad and or whatever. And so they'll just go on a hunger strike and we had to lock them down.
Yep.
And we had to monitor them every 15 minutes. It's like a suicide. So
we have 25,000 currently, and they are about to, or 2,500 currently.
I was fixing to say 25,000. That's a little big.
I said that and I saw the look on your face. So we have 2,500 currently.
That's right.
And we have one building that is currently not being used at all. It is being renovated. It is going to be our psych unit. And
I wish they would have counselors to
They
help
do.
people get better.
so the one I am at is a very forward-thinking
Good.
company. We have mental health is available for not only the inmates but also the staff. And it is recommended. My company pays for everything. So if you end up, you got PTSD or you got anxiety and depression, they'll pay for all your medicines and everything like that.
Wow.
So-
So that's fantastic.
They're very forward-thinking. They not only want to make sure that we are taken care of, but they do a lot to make sure the inmates are taken care of. They have a really nice library. They have 3 basketball courts. And I've been there a week. I've only seen 1 incident. And it ended up not being that bad of an incident. So,
Well, just remember, as loud as you talk, they talk louder. So you start bringing your tone down, they'll hopefully bring their tone down.
Oh, yeah.
When they get hyper excited because they're, you know, they have a lot of energy built up. They have some psych issues already.
they do the best they can to take care of them there. Not everything works out the way they want it to.
Yeah.
But one of the best things, which you would know, is being a female in a male prison. So
I did that.
It's the motherly role they're looking for, and we tend to take over for that, and so they tend to be far less aggressive with us than they are with the males.
Yeah, I never had one problem with any of the guys that I worked with. In fact, they were very respectful. They did try to play me every now and then to make me feel sorry for them, but it was always respectful, always.
I have had one issue, and when you showed me earlier, obviously I have a bright red mohawk and a shaved head. And my issue has been inmates coming up to ask me what I am. And it's very interesting because they have programs for different things, different religions, and for LGBT community. So they are attempting to be supportive of that. They don't fully understand it. So to have an inmate come up and ask you your pronouns while you just stare there and you're not sure if you're actually allowed to answer that is really weird.
What did they tell you to say?
They said we're not allowed to answer it.
Okay, it's a good answer.
We're not allowed to answer it. We are allowed to say, thank you for your inquiry, but according to my position, I cannot answer you properly. So,
Well, that's interesting for sure.
it's different.
Now, you're working what, 8 hours, 12 hours? What?
We were working 12-hour shifts.
12-hour shifts.
Currently, training is 8 hours. 12-hour shifts start next Thursday.
Okay, so what's your training like? And for somebody who might want to be a correctional officer, now you actually got your certificate here in Paris at the TCAT.
I did. I took the criminal justice correctional class at Paris TCAT. And while it is informative, we were tased, we went through jail cell searches, we did drug searches, we did, I was shackled and chained, which I actually have pictures of if you want that.
And sometimes you needed that.
They taught us they taught us how to properly belly chain and leg chain, and they made me walk in them. I don't have the videos and stuff from that, but I do have the photos of being chained. And we were tased and pepper sprayed, and it shows you the reality of working in a jail. It did not prepare me at all for a prison. So that 1 week that I spent in the jail was fantastic. The classes showed me everything I needed to know. These classes go in depth. We've done hands-on use of force. We have done hands-on CPR and first aid training, and I actually had my first real experience with pepper spraying an inmate on Tuesday of last week.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
Not a practice.
Not a practice.
Did it help, or did it get madder?
He definitely went down.
Okay.
But we walked in, there was a conflict between 2 COs and an inmate. He was refusing to go back to his cell. And when he refused to go back, they said, okay. And they sprayed him just as we were walking in. And our trainer was pregnant and goes, whips around immediately, goes, close your mouths, close your mouths. And so everybody shut their mouths, and you could definitely feel it though. Take shallow breaths when you get pepper sprayed.
Oh, yeah. Got it.
Because they pepper sprayed him in an enclosed building. So they do
Yeah,
have
it's hard to breathe.
It is hard to breathe. It literally feels like you have just inhaled a bucket of pepper. It's not fun. But these classes go more in depth than what they did in TCAT.
You liking it?
Absolutely.
Good job.
I love this.
So you're gonna have to get physically fit.
I am.
I can see your planking is pretty bad.
My planking is
And
terrible.
your
It didn't used to
push-ups
be.
are really bad. And we're gonna have to work on that. You know why? Because we care about you.
You know, I haven't done a push-up since I knocked my shoulder out of place in that car
I
accident.
forget
right?
about the shoulder. Okay, I'll give you that one. All right.
That's really, I used to be really, really fit. I'm 170 pounds now.
Yeah.
I used to be 110. And then after that accident, when
210.
yeah, right.
You said 110.
I did.
Oh, where'd you start since you've lost your weight?
No, that's originally before I started gaining weight. Before my accident, I was 110 pounds.
But you say you're down to 170, so where did you start to be down to?
190.
190, okay.
So I started at 190, and I've slowly been cutting back on what I've been eating and taking care of myself better for this job. But originally back in 2019, I was 110 pounds. Then I got in that accident and I messed up my back and my shoulder. And I put on, obviously I put on about 80 pounds.
Right.
So, and it's been a struggle to keep it down because I go up and down in weight. It just depends.
The struggle is real. That's why we say that on our show.
The struggle is real.
The struggle
Absolutely.
is real. That is right. So, do you have a goal weight in mind?
I'd like to get back down to 120.
Yeah, 110 is too small to work in a maximum, so into a secure place. It looks like they could overtake you in nothing, and you definitely don't want them to feel like they can overtake you because you only weigh as much as a kid.
Right.
110. So that's a little too small.
Like I said, I'd like to lose. I do have a bit of belly fat, so I'd like to lose that and get back down to 120 and then build my muscle back up. And for somebody my size at the prison that I am currently at, the goal weight is 150, including muscle.
Wow, for a female?
For a female of my height.
Wow.
Because we have these big guys, like the smallest guy I've seen in there is 5'9",
Oh, I get it.
300 pounds.
I totally understand. Because if you're too small, they'll think they can overtake you, and it actually makes all your coworkers vulnerable too.
It does.
Because when you come on shift, there's that little scrawny. They might call you the B word. I don't know. There's
Yeah,
that scrawny,
they do.
whatever. And so, you know, and then it actually puts your coworkers at risk and the whole prison at risk
Oh yeah, no, it does.
because of
There
your
is so
size.
much risk,
Yeah.
and it's kind of cool because I've seen it at a jail from a female side where they're like, don't look at her, don't touch her, just stand back. That's a woman. We respect that.
Right.
And in a prison, they're like, you're a woman, but if you get in my way, I will absolutely destroy you.
Yeah.
But they're like us. They do their own defensive tactics. Inmates are like a gang. They do their own defensive tactics. They want to step back. They don't want to have to hurt you,
Right.
which is what we want. We don't want to have to hurt them either.
Right. That's true. Actually, that's true. And if they respect you, they'll definitely protect you if something does go down.
And like I said earlier, it's easier for the females. They really don't want to hurt the females. They don't want to touch you. They don't want to look at you. That's another charge that could be all kinds of different charges on them. They don't want you in their cell. They don't want to have to look at you. But at the same time, they want to look at you.
Yeah.
So
Well.
it's different.
Well, I'm real proud of you for doing what you're doing.
I lost count like 3 laps ago.
That's okay. What were we 3 laps ago, and then we'll add 3.
I think 10.
Oh, we're on 10?
I
Oh, we
think.
nearly made a mile already?
I think.
That's exciting.
If I counted right.
So then we're at 13. We got 1 more to go. Well, we'll do 2.
We'll do
in
2
case.
just to make sure,
Yeah,
because I
we
may have
gotta make
counted
sure.
wrong.
Well, I think it's really great. I think what you're doing. Now, my history for what you're doing is actually was a chief flight nurse of an air ambulance in California.
Yeah.
And we flew inmates all the way from California to South Carolina.
Woo!
And we would, because we had so much weight, Kevlar, all the stuff, you know, their guns had to be in a separate area of the
There are
plane.
no guns on this facility.
Yeah, I know, there never
Yeah.
are. But, well, they're up in the tower. But,
No, we don't have a tower.
You don't have a tower
We
at all.
have no guns in this facility except for
So-
our pepper ball guns.
Okay, so what happens, what we had was a whistle. And if we ever got in trouble, we had a whistle on our name tag. And if we got into a situation because we didn't have anybody to protect us, we did have towers, but we also could blow our whistle. And that would alert to somebody that something was wrong. And then they could alert, the whole prison could shut down. Because once you get in a situation where there's any kind of escalade, they gotta everything gotta be locked down.
So
Every wing, everything.
Ours is a little more high tech than a whistle these days.
Okay.
We have a big red emergency button on our radio,
Oh, you do?
and it is a beacon, and every radio in the facility will go off. You will have anybody who is not behind bars on you in 2 seconds if anything happens. You have we have central control, and central control says emergency button has been activated, activates it on all radios, and they come find you. Like you'll have.
Because you have a locator.
Because we have a locator. So
wow.
one of the
cool.
things they told us about was how their priest, or they call them chaplains, their chaplain had recently shown up at a fight because his radio went off. And he didn't want to hurt anybody, but that radio went off. We are a family. One of his brothers or sisters was in danger, and he took off. He didn't care.
Aww.
He locked his chaplain up and headed over.
Well, good for him. That's really great. Yeah, but we would have to stop every 200 miles in flight to get regas up. We had so much heavy equipment, heavy people. We had 2 COs per inmate. Yeah. We had one trip we took, I think it was 3 inmates. So we had 6 COs, me, the paramedic, I'm the RN, paramedic was there, the paramedic. Then we had 2 pilots and a little bitty charter airplane.
And that was heavy.
And let me tell you, anytime we would stop and open the door would drag. So I had to offload people to where we didn't scratch the paint, because you never want to scratch the paint on an airplane.
Oh,
people
God,
don't
no.
know that, but it causes a rust issue and all that stuff. Okay, we're gonna go downstairs, and that was fun. We did our mile.
I'm so sorry. I droned on and on about my new job for like 10 minutes.
I asked you questions. I asked you questions for a reason. Okay, let's go back down the stairs. Then we're gonna head to the workout equipment.
Well, they have workout equipment actually in here.
Oh yeah.
This is like a full-on gym.
And you got a whole big pool. Salt water, I think. I think it's salt water. It doesn't taste like
It's
salt water.
chlorine. It
So
is chlorine.
It is chlorine.
You can smell the chlorine through
I can smell
here?
it. Yeah, sure can. Okay, we're gonna go get Tammy off the floor.
You should roll it up. It might be because I'm a loud person though.
I've never actually thought about it when you're up there, the echo.
Well, you can hear everything down here too.
Yeah. I didn't, you know what, I could have lowered my voice and talked like this and they never would have been able to hear me.
We didn't need to. It's fine. Nobody paying attention to us.
Nobody cares about
Okay,
me.
this goes here. It goes on top of your bag right behind you. And then you stick it in the hole right here and tack it down. This right there.
Okay, so this here goes here.
And then you pull this strap right here. There.
Okay. Cool.
Just like that. And then these straps, one goes in here. Oh, one's on Tammy. You got your name on it, don't you?
This one doesn't have a name on it.
Didn't you have a name on your...
Not on the strap.
Okay, well you have that one.
Okay, I need you to help me get up because I can't stand on the
Hang on. I'm going to get a video of this.
Oh, Lord of mercy.
Actually, what we do, we bring you a chair and you sit in the chair.
Oh.
Really? Hang on.
But I can get you up. Look, my pretzels. I'm gonna come home and Kermit's gonna be like, Mom, why do you smell?
You want to get on the floor though. That pad will fall.
Yeah, that pad will slide
Away
out
from
from
you.
underneath you. Crawl, mother. Side crawl.
Hang on.
You're not even funny.
Okay, come on.
My mom's a demented crab.
Okay. This bit up. Now.
Well, that's not what. No, stop. That is not what I said. Here. Sit on it. Oh my gosh. Y'all gotta be kidding. Help me up to get to the chair so I can get up.
All right,
No,
hang on.
I don't think so.
Mom!
That, I don't know, the chair's...
Okay, never mind. Mom doesn't want to like,
Okay, can you roll that up?
Mom didn't want to do it the way I was gonna do it. Okay. Get out of here. Where's your little thingy? Where's yours?
They can go back to my car.
Yep.
I wanted to tell those guys how much fun I enjoy watching them play game and they argue up. They were a lot of fun.
I bet it was fun. having you lay on the floor and watch them play basketball.
Hold that.
I know it was. I heard one of them comment about it.
Was it? They thought it was funny.
I know.
Here, give me that.
Give me that.
How about you just stand there? How about that's a good idea?
No, it may not be small enough. There it is. What'd they say? Okay.
It's not heavy. I carried it in.
I figured you did. I figured there wasn't any way Gary could carry all three.
bags and let Gary carry. She carried everything but my bag.
That's true, I did that. I need to get that counter too. Here, I'll take the counter. Okay, here we go.
Might ought to watch where you're going.
I can see. I got eyes in the back of my head.
Think she saw that? I'm still wearing a mic. If she runs away and leaves us, what do we do? I'll be lost.
No, we're in the den. We're going to. No, we're in the basketball court. Yes, we're going to the
I'm just trying to make sure she doesn't leave you behind.
I know where it is.
I don't care. You're my mother. I'm not gonna just run off and leave you. What if you fall on the floor? I'm not being sarcastic, I'm being serious. No! What if somebody steps out of the pool, leaves a puddle of water, and you slip and fall? Exactly.
First of all, we're gonna start with the elliptical. Actually, let's do the treadmill. Come on there, come on, Ellie. Jerry, Ellie.
Ellie.
Yeah. So when you step up on it, you're gonna push. Let's see how we do this. Quick start. How about that? There it goes. So it's gonna start you out at really a snail's pace. And this is moving. And you hold on here to this rail. And then we're gonna go up for the speed. Can you hold this for me?
I can.
Thank you. Okay.
Oh,
We're gonna
gross,
go
I
up for
can
the
see myself.
speed. Huh?
I said, oh, gross. I'm gonna angle it this way so I don't have to see myself.
Okay, so now we're at 2.5. Can you zoom in right here? Because we're learning how to use the equipment.
Perhaps.
Okay?
Right, where do you want me zooming in on?
Right here, 2.8.
Oh, okay, I'll just like
Right there.
comment
Now,
on that.
what this does here, can you zoom into this middle?
I don't know if we can see that from my angle.
So we did the quick start. So if we push this, we have a weight loss or we have a cardio workout. So let's say a cardio workout. So this gives you an interval. Can you see it?
Yeah.
So this gives you an interval. So it goes up, down, fast, slow. So let's go with this one right here. This is a level 2. Now if you'll see here, this increased my incline. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm showing the incline.
Well, how are you doing that? Oh! Okay.
I was showing where the actual machine inclined.
So what I'm gonna do here, this side right here is your incline button. So if I wanna go up on incline, that's a 4% incline. See how high it'll go.
You're gonna throw yourself off of it.
Okay, now I'm at 15. Check out my lights up here. See that? That shows that I am really getting a workout right now.
You are climbing the world's biggest steps.
Back up and shove it down.
Yeah, show how high we are now. I can do this without holding on too.
You should hold on.
No,
because
I
that's
should
what
not.
safety says.
No. See right there? So now it's coming down to 1 because it's on the interval.
Oh, this is perfect. I can watch it lower itself back down from
Is
here.
it lowering? Okay. Tell me when it's, well, it'll tell me when it's down eventually.
It goes up pretty high from the side.
So if if I want to really get a workout, I increase my speed like this. Then I can run. And you can do a fast walk like this, which is fun. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit to 2.8. I'm gonna go up on my incline, come right here. I'm gonna add a 4 incline. This shows you I'm on an incline. 5. Now you speed it up.
Gary would like to run up a mountain.
There you go. You can do it like this. Now, coming back over here,
I'm gonna get all the workout I need, moving back and forth.
the emergency stop right here. So, say you got a problem, you just need to stop it. What I do, walk it all the way down, step up here, make sure it stops, make sure that's not moving. Hold on to your rails because when you get off it feels weird. And then you step down like that. There you go. That's that. And let me show you this right here. On this one right here, you have this. This one works a little different, so we'll go over this one too. Okay, so I'm gonna hook this to my shirt like that. And again, come back up here, we're gonna do quick start. Quick start just gets you started. That way you don't have to do any of this weight loss, heart rate, performance, intervals, all that. We just do quick start. And what I do, I usually just do manual. So come up here. This one works like this. You push this up. That's your speed. I like the fact that usually the speed's on the right and the incline's on the left. That helps you understand there's some kind of normalcy. Here's my incline coming up to a 5. Now I'm gonna see how high this one will go. That one went to 15. This one goes to 15. We're going up to 15. Can you see it?
You can.
Woohoo! Now up here, this tells me the calories I've burned. Hi. Right here. Come right up here. It shows me the calories. Right here, 4.6 calories. Average speed is 2.3 miles per hour.
Oh, it's going back down now.
Now, I'm putting it down. Okay. Now, if you hold on to these grip bars right here, look at my heart rate up here. Hang on. It'll register here in just a second. There, 116. 116 is my heart rate. Okay. Now, watch this. If I fall and I need this thing to stop because I didn't get to push stop.
Hang on.
Yeah, there's a bicycle back there.
Yeah, let me get around it so they can see this.
Then, watch this, what happens when this, if I fell and it pulled off, it's supposed to stop.
You're supposed to pull it.
Woo! That was misleading.
When you fall with one of those
I know that because it pulls on it, but it's still misleading.
That is.
Because if I'm wearing this, I did that for show.
And see, these little yellow thingy came up.
So, don't ever want to pull this because that thing will knock you down. Just saying. That's very dangerous. Okay, now let's see if we got any other ones. Yeah, all of them are about the same. And so when you get on it, come again, we're going to recap. You're going to put your feet down here. Okay, these have got grippers on them. Make sure there's not any water on here where somebody has sweated on it because that makes it slick. That's a big deal. Come back up here to quick start. Push the quick start, watch my feet. Now it's counting down. Oh, I gotta push that back down. Okay, ready? So here we go, we're gonna do quick start. Now 3, 2, 1, it's gonna start. I'm gonna hold on right here. I'm gonna walk and get comfortable with the movement. Now I cannot walk 1 mile per hour. Not gonna happen. So I'm gonna push it up. I know my speed that I'm really comfortable at is 2.8 and I know that, but I still run it up to 2. Get a little bit of bearings about me. See if I can let go. Now if you're holding on the whole time, it's not giving you the workout that you need because you need to be throwing your arms. Why do you ask? That gives you the cardio that you need. So I'm gonna push it on up to 2.8 where I like it. I'm comfortable, I can swing my arms, and my iWatch counter will say I'm taking steps. If I don't swing my arms, it won't count my steps. That's not very fair. So now here we go. I'm walking. I'm like, okay, this is at 0 incline, 0. I'm at 2.8 speed. Now watch this right here. Now this shows you I'm on level ground. So I'm gonna go up, watch, see that? That tells you you're at an incline. And we're gonna go again. We're at 2, so we got 3 bars. I got them at 2, and I'm push it up to about 3.2. Now stand back and watch. Now, I'm comfortable. One thing I've learned about walking on the treadmill, I got a tumor in my left foot. Walking on the treadmill, going uphill, used to be very comfortable for me because it didn't hurt my knees. For instance, if I go down like that, and I'm walking on a level incline, my feet have to go down and push forward at 0. But if I'm walking at a 2, my feet are kind of meeting the road just a little bit, if you will. It's a little bit harder to walk, but not really, because your knees don't have to, you kind of get a little bit of help doing that. And okay, so I'm at 3.2. I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna swing my arms. I might even throw it up. You can actually keep it at 3.2 and just do speed walking. You don't even have to change it. Or if I turn it back down to 2.8 where I'm comfortable, I can speed walk all I want. It's not a danger to me. Then on top of that, now I said, oh, that's not enough workout. It's hard to talk and work out at the same time. I'm gonna increase my incline, keep my speed the same. Okay, now see, I wanna walk faster. See how I'm crawling and crouching up on the front? So I'm gonna go back. Now, what I can do is I can slow it down. So I get more of a glute workout, like that. So if I go up to 5, 6 incline, now I'm really pushing it. I can feel that in my legs. I can feel it in my butt. Now if I want to speed it up, I can do like that. Now I'm not putting any pressure on my knees because I'm basically just fast walking. See that? There's no pressure on my knees. Nothing's moving except my legs. I'll turn it back down. Now when you get done, you want to start out at a small rate. You want to warm up after you do your stretches, okay? And then get comfortable, get a little warmed up, and then you want to increase all your stuff, okay? I'm gonna push stop. I'm not gonna pull the button. Now, okay, so if you'll scoot back just a little bit, Ellie, then it's hard for me to call her Judy because it's spelled just like mine. So I'm gonna push it, I'm gonna step up and push it, step up here, hold on, push stop, and let it stop, and then jump off. See, watch me jump off. Are you having fun over there?
That was the best jump I've ever seen in my whole life.
Did you like that?
I did. Would you please demonstrate your jump one more time
Yes,
for us?
I can.
So people can see how to actually get off these.
Actually, the best way to do it is for safety purpose, hold on to the rail, step here, and let yourself down. That's how you really do it, okay? Sometimes, when I was really working out a lot in Jet, California for roller derby, I walked on these backwards, sideways, and for instance, let's do that. And so again, feet here, hands here, holding on, quick start. Here we go. It's going.
Started without a timer that time.
Walk, speed it up. Now, you can walk sideways like this and walk sideways like this. And if I was really good, I'd say I'd do it backwards, but I don't have my dude on me, so I'm not gonna do it. But actually, I used to walk backwards. Hang on. Let's practice.
Please don't hurt yourself.
I'm not. Okay, so if I want to walk backwards, this works out a whole different part of your body too. This is way too slow for me to walk backwards. It's kind of dangerous, so don't do it at home. But what this does, it actually puts a lot of pressure on your thighs when you can really do it without holding on. But it's kind of dangerous. But I could actually run and do all kinds of stuff, but I don't do that anymore because I'm gonna be 62 and I don't need to. Again, stopping, put your feet up here, woo, like that, while I'm holding on. See there? So you can step off if you're not careful. All right, stop it. Down. Don't jump, seriously, not a good idea. All right, on to the next. How was that?
All right.
I actually was going to speed that up, but I think that was good.
It was good. If you speed it up, you're not going to have the...
You won't have the commentary.
Oh, am I supposed to stop this?
Yeah. Which one?
That one looks cool.
That one, we're going to do these vast array of 3. So we're going to start with this one. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Did you turn it on?
It's already on. They're listening to you explain which one you're going to do first.
Well, look at here. We got this one right here. It's got the fat bottom. Call that the fat bottom. This one has no bottom. This one's a fat bottom. It's a little different. If you look at the hand grips here, everything is different. These are closer.
I think this is just a more newer version.
But let's look at here. Well, these are comfort things.
Are they?
So see, these don't move. See, these don't move. All right. The difference with that is, now anytime you see gray bar like this measures your heart rate. Okay, you hold on to it while you're working out. The good thing is just to hold it before you start, and then that's fine. This one right here, these move.
Oh, they
These
do. Look at
hands
that.
move, okay? Now what I tell you, you gotta move your arms to get more cardio, right? Okay, this one right here, going back to that one, it does not move, the handrails, but these move, okay? So that's what's really cool. This one feels like it's gonna be harder to do. This one right here, these move as well.
This is the most interesting one we've seen so far.
Here's another kind of treadmill. All right, so we're gonna start over here on this one first. Here we go. So when you get on one of these, there you are. You wanna hold on to here, step up. Now when you do that, it's gonna move, so be ready. Step up there. Make sure you get your balance, then step up here. Now, you can push this by yourself without even turning it on. So before you turn it, if you start doing it like this, I'm gonna check my heart rate. Come up here and you can see it. Let me see if it'll read it. Oh, there you go, 109. That's my starting heart rate. Okay, so again, you can do it just like this, or you can run it onto a program, work weight loss performance, exactly like this one. Exactly the same machine, just different workout. Interval, heart rate, variety, manual. Okay, what we're gonna do, push quick set. Again, we have our controls down here, our incline, and our heart rate, okay? Now, some of these machines, you can put your weight in, and it gives you target heart rate and things like that. We're not gonna do that today, okay? Gonna push the quick start. I'm gonna hold on. Pedal faster. If you don't pedal, it won't let you go. Select your workout. I'm not going to. What I'm gonna do, it's gonna make me, and I don't want to. Oh. Hang on there. Now, so right here we got our speed, and right here, but this right here, .6. I'm gonna increase my incline right here. And this whole bottom goes up. The incline goes all the way up to 20. Can you see it going up? This bar I'm standing on.
Yes.
Woo! Okay, I'm gonna
I had to
go
look
down.
around the tape to make sure they could see it.
We're gonna go down. to 0. Actually 1. Okay. There. Now, I can feel that in my thighs big time. I'm gonna check my heart rate now. I burnt 7 calories. I've done 124 stride or steps. I'm at 128. Now, what does that tell you? That tells you that this works me out better than that, because my heart rate was at 115 or so. This is 130 nearly, okay? So this tells me that this works out better. So again, we're just going to the feet, we're just walking. This is called low impact to your knees. Now, if you squat down like this, it's all legs, and you can feel it. You don't really have to hold on if you got good balance. That gives you a whole different workout. Okay, we're gonna stop, get off and go to the next one. What I'm not liking on that one, it doesn't tell me how fast I'm walking. Now this one works a little differently. Again, step up on it, get one foot on, make sure it's stable, hold on to both sides, and here we go. Now, again, it's got a quick start, so we're gonna do that. And I don't even know if it's gonna start. Nope, it's not plugged in or something. So this one's not gonna work. Don't know why. Okay, coming to the next one. This one, again,
I don't think that was plugged in either.
it's not plugged in.
Try the power button.
I will, but go ahead and video me getting on it.
Ah,
Okay, you have to come to this side, I think. Because my thing is I get on the left. That's the way I got on horses. Therefore, my left leg is used to taking the bulk of the whatever I'm doing. So I always do my left, okay? So I'm gonna hold on to this rail or this rail, either one. If I hold on to the moving rail, it actually gives me a little bit more leverage to stop my foot from moving. So if I hold on, see, it didn't even move because I got a handle on these grips right here. This one's plugged in. Okay, now, sometimes on your feet placement, coming down here, if you put your feet placement back here, it works you out a little differently. And you're just walking again, low impact on your knees. Or you can put your feet way up here, and that feels completely different. So I'm going to put them in the middle because I like it. Now a quick start. Now this one, because it's the same Precor, I don't guess these give you a miles per hour, which I like to know how fast I'm going. But here we go. Now I got my hands on the bar right here. See this? Now the other one, remember, was stationary. Now if you don't feel like you want to hold on to the bar, you can just hold on right here. And again, what are these for? Heart rate. So I don't hold on to this. That's 116, okay? Now look at these little lights right here. That shows you what you're working out if you got a hold of these handles and you're doing it properly. It works out your calf muscles, your thighs, your glutes. So just know that whenever you're using any of these, sometimes, or some of them, they will do that. And again, the only way you can incline here, this number right here is actually how hard it is to push. I forgot to tell you that. This is the resistance. Like right now, I'm walking through a little bit of mud at 5. I'm gonna see how high it'll go. Hoo-ha! Now I'm in quicksand. I am in quicksand. So I'm at a 7 incline and I'm walking through quicksand. Holy cow. Did it stop again?
it stopped again.
So I grabbed a hold to the one that moves, the one that doesn't. Then I'm gonna step down, make sure that your butt, see my butt right here, hits this one right here. Not cool, because if I had a smaller butt, it wouldn't have done it, right? Now this was an interesting one. Again, these move, and so do these. So before you step on any of these, you want to see what the moving parts are, okay? So the moving parts here is the handles. And if you put your feet right up underneath there, you got a good hold. If you have an ingrown toenail, that won't feel good. Okay, and what this one does is it slides this way. It doesn't walk like a person walks. It slides forwards like shuffles. Okay, so we're going to, and one thing I forgot to tell you about these, you can walk backwards on these. When you walk backwards, like you do 5 minutes of forward, 5 minutes of backward, hanging on, it works out so many different muscles in your body. Can't believe it. So we're gonna push quick start here. And it's counting down. And here we
I
go.
like the audio countdown.
Oh yeah, the deep beep, 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 you know it. That's true. Okay, now, this right here, my resistance is at 15. If you're not careful with this machine, it will knock your knees out of place, okay? So let me show you this. On this, because I can just stop anytime I get ready, I'm under manual pressure. These particular ellipticals, but especially this one, really works this thigh muscle right here. But like I said, if you're not careful, and if you keep tension, now if you stand up straight and are looking at your phone and watching TV and forget, you can really hurt yourself. So be cautious with any of these machines. What's the motto? We came to get healthy, not to get hurt. We came to get healthy, not to get hurt. Okay, so if we do this one, we want to make sure that our, this really is not doing anything for my arms. I could stand here and do this by myself all day on here. Okay, all right. Hey, look at this right here. Let me see what this is. Strides per minute, watch your handle, 84 watts. I'm burning 56 watts. Mets, I don't know what these are. Calories per hour. If I keep pressing like this, I can burn 619 calories. I don't think that's right. Okay. I burn 10. I can get a heart rate. Watch it pump. Beep, beep.
Oh, look at the colorful little heart
I
button.
know.
I love
we
that.
like this machine.
I like this one.
But it's not giving me anything. Oh, I gotta push it a bit. Hey, watch out. See what happens. Woo! 122. Now this tells me how far I've gone. 0.05 level, weight, resistance. Okay. So, say for instance we need to take a phone call. Here's a pause button right here. We don't want to mess up our time. We need to take a phone call. I'm gonna pause it, get off by holding on to here or here, whichever you prefer. The first time you use these, if you don't have a good balance, you might want somebody to be there to help you. I'm gonna take my hand. Again, my left leg has always been the strongest. And I step down, okay? I got finished with my phone call. I'm gonna come back up here, push it forward, and let's see if it resumes. Let's see what happens. Haha, I don't really know how long it pauses. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna just stop it. And again, when you're stopping it, you wanna make sure and use your arms to stop it, not your legs. You will knock your knee out of place. It will hurt your knee. Now, it's easy on the knee, it's low impact, but those things can jerk you like that, so be cautious. These are great machines. As you can see, my heart rate stays about 126 just talking and doing this at the same time. If I was walking, running, slow walking, fast walking, running, back, you know, I might could get up to 135. You want your heart rate to get up, and that is healthy for your heart. Again, your heart is a muscle, just like my bicep is a muscle. And the more I work it out, the stronger it gets. So even though you think you're not doing anything because you don't lose weight, or you still have a belly, or whatever, if you can get your heart rate up and keep it up for a substantial, you know, time frame, even just 10 minutes, you've got good cardiac workout for that. And so I think these are really cool. would you like to show us something about your bicycle that you learned in rehab? And we'll just walk over here.
You want her to-
Actually, we'll stop it and then okay, well, let me show you. Come over here, because when we come to the gym, since you can do that at rehab, this is a thing that you can do.
Right.
Okay? So when we get on the bicycle, you're gonna put your foot in here. Now you need your feet in the straps. And there's a reason for that. That's not gonna fit, but it'll be fine. I don't like to fool with this. I just put them in there and go. Okay. So you wanna make sure it's over the top of your foot. And if you do quick start again, let's look at this. We probably got incline over here, speed over here. See the incline right there?
Yeah.
And this will be the speed, usually left and right. Not saying they're always like that. This gives you the different workouts. So say you're outside riding, you go up a hill, down a hill. This is really good because it pushes you and then it lets you rest. Pushes you and then it lets you rest. Okay? So if we're gonna do, let's push quick start. I think you have to be, well, did it even turn on? There it goes. Okay. So sometimes you have to push it to make it turn on. All right. Now this is a very comfortable seat. This is usually seats, these hurt me. Now be real careful about this particular issue right here.
It's on the side. It's a handle.
There it is, I'm looking for it. Okay, if you can't find it, look for it. Because I haven't been here to use this equipment, we usually do other things. So there's a handle, can you see the handle down here? Right here? I'm gonna pull it and I'm gonna push me back. So if you're 6 foot tall, you can't ride a bicycle for a 5'5", okay? Now what you don't want to happen is your knees to hit this bar because it hurts. It is not any fun. So what you want to do is make sure you adjust, and most of the equipment, we were going to go over a lot of equipment, we're not going to go over anything but these right here. We'll come back with the other things later. But, and I want to go over this next time because this was fun. I want to show you how sort of it works. But anyway, most of the things that you work out in the gym have an adjustable seat height and length, okay? So we're going to start pushing it. See, I got my good level right here. Now, what you want to make sure and do with your levels is you don't want to be so far, watch my legs. If I'm so far back, I can't even reach.
Right.
If I come a little forward, I still can't get my push because it's working my butt and not my legs. Forward, now all of a sudden, I've got good push on my legs, watch my legs. I got good push on my legs. I've got a lot of weight of lift right here. My back, if you look at my back, is solid sitting. Very comfortable seat, actually. I really like this bicycle.
It's
I'm gonna
nice.
take it home.
I like it.
Then, well, huh?
That would be stealing.
What, stealing?
You said I want to take it home.
I think she'd ask first.
It's a Cybex date. Cybex date.
Cybex. Got it.
Cybex, get it?
No.
Cybex brand.
Oh, this is Planet Fitness brand.
Cybex.
I don't know what Cybex is. You're losing me.
Okay, anyway. Oh, this is Planet
We
Fitness.
got this from the Planet Fitness place.
Must have. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna choose a workout. Let's see, how do we do this? Now, see this right here? See how it's got me on level 1? Okay, here we go. Now it should blink when I change. Ooh, that's
Did
way
you start
too
that?
easy.
I don't think you selected that.
I didn't select it.
Go.
I did go.
No,
there.
it said go.
I'm going. We're going. It's not working. Let's see how to do it.
I think you unselected it.
Okay, select it. No. Okay, no.
See? Go.
Go. Nope, that's not it. That's not the one I want. I want that one.
Should I be recording?
Yeah. We don't want that one. Ooh, we don't want that one. Oh, we don't.
Try the enter button when
Ooh.
you find one you like.
Oh, there's the enter button. I see it now. Oh my.
novel idea.
Watch this. Watch
I'm
this.
so sorry.
Watch this. Watch it. Watch all of them. Wow. Watch it. Woo, we're in the mountains. We are at the top of the mountain. Wow. Woo.
Good, she's trying this instead of me.
Wow. Again, look at this one. We're gonna get a real rest. Oh, enter that one.
That's
All
like
right.
Super Mario.
I just
level
wanted to
right
help.
Okay, we're gonna do my heart rate.
Super Mario.
there. That one level was kind of like Super Mario.
What needs to go?
But they didn't, I don't know, because selecting isn't doing anything.
My pounds. I gotta select my
Oh, you
pounds.
have to enter
Good
stuff.
enough.
That may be why they got
This
it.
is why I don't do it this way.
This may be why they
Okay,
got it.
here we
Planet
go.
Fitness.
Here we go. Okay, we're gonna go all the way top of the mountain. Now this is easy. This is no big deal.
Well,
There-
now
there
you're
it
at
is.
the
There's
top.
your heart rate.
Now I'm at the top.
And then
Hang on.
you're fixing to jump off.
I'm glad.
Ready? There you go.
Whoa, there it goes. Oh man, that's way
It
too
is
easy.
kind of like Mario.
It's like a Mario.
Okay, so if we want to do this, my heart rate's at 113. Again, it's gonna be hard for me to get my heart rate up on a bicycle. It always has been hard for me. The ellipticals have always been the best way for me to get my heart rate up. Okay, calories per hour, 0.5, distance, and we're gonna get to the next mountain and then we'll get off of it. Here I go, if I pedal faster,
But
I'll
you've
get there
got
faster.
56 and a half minutes.
I know, but if I pedal faster, I get there faster,
Okay.
okay?
All right. She's fixing to climb the mountain. Here goes Mario jumping over the mountain.
Here goes, wow. Now, if you can keep the same speed that you were doing, I still can't get my heart rate up. See, I'm still only 115, and I'm already top of the mountain.
She's going
Whee!
15. She's on level 15.6, but we don't know what that is. And that's level 10.1.
Okay, there. So now, there you go. So basically, all you have to do for this one is just stop. If for some reason you don't want to go through all this, putting all this stuff in here, which I absolutely can't stand, I'm gonna push quick start. I'm gonna start pedaling. Now watch my dude up here. I'm gonna raise my incline to what's comfortable for me. Watch my, there. Oh, at 14 it moves. You gotta be kidding me. There. Okay, wow. That is mud. Okay, now I'm gonna decrease down to, say, 4. And then I'm gonna make my incline. I'm gonna go up. Okay, stop. That's it.
You have one more option.
What?
You can do like I do. Sit down and start pedaling. I never touch that.
It won't.
does,
It won't. It's too easy.
but it well, but
For you.
for me and my
Yeah.
boot, it's perfect.
Yeah, it's still. Are you ready to go for us to go? We thank you for letting us be here today. Y'all have enough. Y'all have a good day. God bless. Okay, we are ready to go. Let's go on outside. That was fun.
This has been an interesting workout with you ladies. Yeah, no, I hope they totally enjoy the acrobats I did with the camera.
I hope that watching some of that stuff that we talked about at the gym is going to help you out. I know that most of us, before we started Life Change Challenge, wasn't working out, and we are very intimidated by the gym. But I hope that some of the things that I showed and shared with you will help you to feel more comfortable starting out at the gym. And now I'm going to show you a video. You can't believe what I got into this week at my church. While remodeling the children's department, I got the workout of my life. It's a good thing I've been going to the gym, or I would have never made it. Now you have to watch how Jerry took the chairs. I got her to working too. Took the chairs from place to place so I could step across. It worked out pretty good. Watch this.
That is crazy.
Isn't it amazing how this room just came together?
The funny thing is it's three-dimensional where you stance one of those things where the eyes follow you.
Yeah.
Excuse me, can I go right past you? Thank you. Wow.
I hope you got everything that you needed out of tonight's show. So join us again next Sunday at 8 p.m. with the newest episode of It's Me vs. Me Life Change Challenge. If you would like to become a part of It's Me vs. Me Life Change Challenge, we are accepting new participants to be a part of our Life Change Challenge. So if you would be interested in the challenge, contact us on www.itsmeversusme.tv. And if I don't get back to you within a timely manner, please call 731-924-9249. There are so many amazing reasons to get healthy. Let us help you reach that goal. God bless to all, and until we meet again Sunday at 8 p.m., take care and keep on believing in yourself. Bye-bye. It's me versus me. The struggle is real. It's me versus me. The struggle is real.